Audience definitions on Facebook, guys. You can't trust the data. 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗥, welcome to today's episode of the vlog. Now I have returned home from New Zealand. I'm back and whew, look at it. My apartment is no longer messy. It was like a bomb hit this place when I got home. Whenever I travel, the thing I hate the most about traveling is 1, packing, and 2, unpacking and cleaning when I get home. But that's all done, that's all taken care of. Today, I'm gonna be catching up with Zach, who you met in the last episode. Yeah! We went to New Zealand together, and we've got a big strategy meeting today for 𝗓𝗓𝗓 at the Flip Promotions HQ. So Zach's pretty much downstairs waiting for me right now, so let's have to scoop this up real quick. And we're heading there, big strategy meeting talking about the launch that we're doing for 𝗓𝗓𝗓 across the next month and a half for February and March. Really, really excited. It's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna take you in, get you behind the scenes in terms of what we are doing to activate this festival in New Zealand and in Australia. So it's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited. Now, apart from that, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I just feel like there's something just like a little bit different about me. It's it's not this dirty mo. There's just something else that's a little bit different about me that I just can't seem to work out what it is. I don't know. Something to think about. But with that said, let's roll downstairs. Here's the thing, when you don't vlog for a long time like I did, I took a big break last year, and I've gotten really used to just focusing on the performance side of things when I vlog, as opposed to like actually having to worry about filming and what position I'm in and how I'm holding the gorilla pod. If you do anything enough in repetition, it's gonna get a lot easier, and when you get out of practice like something, I think vlogging is something for me, it's not really akin to riding a bike. It's something that I've got to put a lot of effort into, and especially when I'm selfie vlogging, I've got to do all these different things at once. So I appreciate you being along for the ride with me. I'm still trying to get my vlog persona like back dialed in and cued in. Yeah, thank you for bearing with me during just such these tough little times. Anyway, back to the episode. Oh, what do we have here? Who's this naughty boy? Who is this naughty boy? What's up, my dude? How you doing? What's up, my dude?
Not much, man.
Ready for a productive day?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, man. Woo!
Wait, literally, when we were in New Zealand, I told Zach, I was like, bro, I need you to stop swearing so much, because otherwise we're gonna have to do a lot of post editing. Get in the car, first word out of his mouth. Oh, and we're here. Flip Promotions 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗡 HQ. Let's go, let's go. Good. Anyway, this is Flip Promotions HQ / 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗡 / a few other businesses that I do not remember the name of right now. It's a pretty cool setup. Pretty dope. And then up here is a podcasting studio. Let me take my bag off and I'll give you a quick little tour. And this is the podcasting setup over here. Very cool. Anyway, enough of that. So you remember earlier, like how I said something really wasn't feeling too good about myself today? Something was a little bit off and it wasn't this really dirty mo. Yeah, well, I think I figured out what it was. Hit me, Zach. I think it's because I'm not wearing black. Do you know what I mean? We can fix that real quick. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, it feels so much better. And it's, what's that? 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, Auckland, Brisbane, Sydney, and Perth, February, March. Get your tickets at discoverhidden.com. Oh, free brand deal, let's go. Oh.
Right now, what I can see is for our Perth attending and not purchased, our Perth landed on a page and didn't click anything. That's where we're getting our highest return on investment. My question is... Sorry,
how interesting is that as well, right? Because they've gone no response. I know exactly why that might be as well. Because it's last click attribution, so we're capturing the other purchases in a different part of our funnel because it's attributed to that last click. But that's really good that we're targeting that and it's generating that kind of return on investment. So people that aren't even attending on Facebook are still purchasing tickets essentially.
What I'm saying is because we're trying to sell so many tickets in such a short amount of time, if those two data pools, the attending and not purchased or the landed on the event page and didn't click anything, like whether they didn't click interested or going, is there any point spending money at the top of the funnel still?
No, there's not. However, we'll need to temper that assumption. Okay, so like if we're funneling more traffic, if we need to work out, well, I need to work out, are those buyers, are they new or are they just people that have historically like seen it? Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Because up until this point in time, if that, yeah, no, we still need to keep doing it. So we've got a pool, let's just make that number, let's call that reach 10,000. Like, let's say the pool is 10,000, because that's daily reach, right? Estimated daily reach, and these numbers are fucking not very hygienic, but that's fine. If that's the highest return on investment that we've got, and question is, what's stopping the rest of those people from purchasing tickets? Timing and urgency. So the variable of making that successful would be the creative. Yeah, but look at this. We got 40x in the last 7 days.
One purchase.
That's one purchase, but this is what's happening. This is being chosen by Facebook to run more because of its historical relevance. Cool. This is why I'm the service provider and you're the client, you know what I mean?
Respect.
Let's
just call it another 12.5 grand. No, let's call it 14 grand.
14 grand. Yeah, so $1,400 per day. So back to original strat. So you're gonna give me $1,400 a day more to play with in Perth because we want to sell out before our competition releases.
And we still,
their tickets on the same day that we're running this festival.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the context. That's how you do workflow, boys. First goal was optimize and review existing ad sets, Furman and Zach.
Yeah.
And then what was the third? The second one was the Perth, which is the most important. And the third goal for today was?
Basically doing the same as that, but for Brisbane and Sydney on different timescales. So basically figuring out what we would need to be spending right now to get Sydney and Brisbane sold out by the event dates. I guess we should probably get the ads up and running.
They need to go live
on a low spend today, because they need to learn and then we turn them up, right?
Yeah, it's not overly important because we're already halfway through the day, so if anything we'll spend $600 and it's Friday, so it'll give us a kind of interesting idea of where we're at and how the ads are performing.
We'd need to sell literally like 400 tickets a day.
So the trick is balancing sales while maintaining a low cost per acquisition and a high return on ad spend.
At what point do we pull the plug if it's not working?
I think we cross that bridge when we come to it, because we'll know. I'll be monitoring the return on ad spend, so like if we see it's falling dramatically, like if it drops below 8, because of this matrix that we built, if it drops below 8 and we're just working off break even, we know that means our media spend is going to go up to $28,000. This is actually going to be really good. So basically what we've got, guys, is like a matrix over here with a predicted return on ad spend, cascading from like a 13x, 12x, 11x, 10x, looks like that. So what that allows us to do is allows us to work out, based on where we're at, the day-to-day return on ad spend, how much media spend total we're going to have to spend in order to generate the total amount of tickets we need to break even or sell out the event. And based on these numbers, that's pretty frugal.
For these ones, so
these are the organic. This is the organic posts. Yeah.
So the two different types of organic boosts we do, right? One is just brand awareness, and one is specific. It is sometimes to drive ticket sales. So it might be worth doing one that takes that doesn't exclude.
Already done it. So we've got two types of organic campaigns set up.
So in the posts that aren't necessarily trying to drive sales, just to drive interest,
yep, done.
We remove that. There's also some credibility to putting the engagement into people who landed on the page but didn't.
Yep, for this part of the funnel, I agree. Yeah. I agree.
Who landed but didn't act. The people that landed on the event page but didn't do anything.
This is what we want. This is it. Not going or interested. That's what they are.
Engaged with Brisbane, but that's engaged.
That means they've landed on the page.
Engaged with excluding people who responded going or interested.
So they've landed on the page.
Oh, okay.
That's what they are. But that would just call something separate in the ad set level.
Right, go up.
You just type in engaged. Audience definitions on Facebook, guys. You can't trust the data. You can't trust it.
Okay.
It's really bad, and since the Cambridge Analytica thing last year, and since all the privacy changes and the changes to website custom audience reporting, like it's just bad data. Especially the data is even more inaccurate because because it doesn't show you how many people have visited your website anymore. The only way you can really do that is if matching up with Google Analytics, but yeah, you can't do any lot wider than that.
Should we just do the entire state?
Change New South Wales. Yep. Pump this up to pump the age bracket up to 20, go to 30.
I don't think we're going to have people in their 30s buying though.
Yeah, no, very true.
I feel like 28 there.
Mind you, I'm 29. So now that we're winding the net, Zach, the return on investment, everything we're basically doing now is going to cause the return on ad spend to decrease.
This one is for ads that are just awareness based, not trying to drive sales.
Correct.
Which we'll use sparingly. Like it's a bit like
they're like the hidden moments good for this, like, and the experience based. Like, do you want me to add the experience based post to this and just start split testing it?
Yeah. So what I'd do is so with the experience based stuff and then also the moments, I'd probably split test this with our more direct lead sales targeting.
So no, I'll add the experience based to
just
leave that as is? Because you're going to keep updating your content on the fly.
I feel like, because when we do organic posts, it's just like, I just send you the link, and when you get a chance, you do it. So this one, I feel like we should split test this, what we've just done here, with your organic conversion.
Yeah,
which is what
I've already been doing.
Yeah,
so with the post
we've just made this a lot more broad.
Yeah. So yeah, sick. So what I need you to do is just hit publish on that for me right now, and then what I'm going to do is create that split test. We'll get it live now. That's really good. The $200 that we spent yesterday on Hidden Moment 3 did 12 sales. So $1,500 worth of sales. The second time I got famous today. Anyway, that there concludes this episode of the vlog. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell notifications on so you get notified when I drop a new video. And I think apart from that, let's cue the explosion, and I will see you next episode. Peace.